Okay. Are you still with me? Start that up. It takes a little while to load the old Rimworld. Right. Uber. I'm calling you derailed. Uber derailed. So Uber. When I say Uber, I mean Uber Casino. Fort in brass. Do you want a pawn? I think there's a few left. A D4 in brass. So what's happened is, right, you know, I lost 2 guys to plague, didn't I? And it was my 2 main guys, and I'm not having it. It's tragic. It made me want to end the run, I'm not going to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to end it there. I don't mind taking the odd bit of calamity here and there, but to lose my 2 best pawns in one fucking sitting, I'm not having it. So I'm going to roll back to what I should have done in the first place, because neither of them needed to die. I'm going to give myself 1 roll back per playthrough to cover the game going completely janky or me getting far too wrecked and making a noob error like that. Yeah, I'll dwarf you up. So I'm going to roll back to an autosave. Maybe that one. I'm not deleting your pawn, as I say, is some good news and bad news. I'm only the cleric, right? We haven't actually got a leader. No, you can't be the leader, derailed, because I'm going to have to buy Uber off by making him leader. And the other thing is, so right then, this is where I fucked up, right? I was watching Druid. I watched his plague. He was on 66% immunity with 74, and he was basically dead. Oh, how about I switch the game on? Yeah, exactly. You've got no social skills, so you'll get a load of powers, and you won't be able to use them. To be quite honest. With social 1, right? That's negotiating, convincing, manipulating, leading, and cheering up others. You're not good at it. So, I don't want this hat anymore. It's clearly cursed, this hat. And I'm only the cleric. So, we don't have a leader. We can still make you leader. With your, look at that, 9 social. He's actually better at it than I am. I've got 9 social as well, but Uber actually enjoys ordering people around, you see. He enjoys manipulating and convincing others. There is one more position going, though, if we've got the spare manpower, because when you give people positions, they tend to stop doing other things. There was one other position. Deep Dwarfs, let's have a look. I'm sure there is. Melee specialist, the hammerer, the punisher of the fortress. That's the person who's supposed to do act out, you know, punishments on the slaves when they go nasty and stuff. So are you any good at melee? Melee 2. Well, you're not going to be the best hammerer. Yes, I know we died. We're about to die. I've rolled it back to the point just before we die. And you've got plague as well right now, I believe. And I watched myself die of plague, didn't I? So what happened there was I didn't keep an eye on Goddess. She died as well because she had a bad tend. Look. 71 to 70. But it needs tending again in 3 hours. And I let Ionek sleep through the night and didn't do anything. He pissed about building fermenting barrels and stuff when he should have been waiting on the dock to treat people. And the other thing that I cocked up, which is even more embarrassing, I actually said it's all on the quality of the next tend. I remember saying that. Whether he lives or dies is all on the quality of the next tend. Booze greater than Goddess. I mean, there is that, and we can build. We're building the barrels back. We're gonna have all that sorted out. So yeah, they're dying. However, what I forgot was, right? It all depends on the quality of the next tend. Look, 8 Glitter World meds just sat there. All I had to do was go and pick them up. That's all I had to do. So Ionek can go and do that. Alright, that's your priority. Go and stock yourself up as a doctor with decent meds. Do some Glitterworld 10s instead of the garbage 10s that you were doing. And the people will actually live. I won't lose my best miner. Hi, Ionek. Yes. What are you doing? Gathering the meds. Awesome. There we go, he's on it. Maybe I'll seal that thing back up as well. Or maybe you can haul some more things as well. Will that make you drop the meds? No. Did the worm get tamed? Not yet. Where is the worm? Right by there. Who's our animal tamer? Hey, thank you very much for the sub, D4 Brass. Now then, there's... I forgot already, didn't I? I got distracted. Mr. Blarful, that's a person. Jitterbug, Goddess, Druid, Derailed, Yonet, Uber Casino. Shark. Shark is the only one that hasn't been named. So you can be the slave, who's not a bad slave. We kind of cut one of her legs off, but don't worry about that. Yeah, slave. I got a horrible feeling that once we put Uber in charge, the slaves are going to have the run of the place. Or there might be all kinds of horrible things. There'll be more slaves anyway. You'll have company. So yeah, you're very useful, keeping us alive, doing animal stuff. I'm tempted to de-slave you. I'd like to de-slave you, honestly, so we can get your use of your intellectual abilities, but you're not going to be doing much researching anyway because we've got you out here doing planting for some reason, even though you're no good at it. That's weird. Still, it needs to be done. Okay. Right. So where are you, Ionek? What are you doing right now? That's cool. Prolonged internship. Oh, you had a nice vase. 3 months in advance. Jesus, Fortinbrass. Thank you very much. Thank you times 3 for the subs. Right then, he's going to be needing tending in 4 hours. 4 hours. Goddess probably needs tending now. I wouldn't be surprised. 2 hours. Alright then, Ionek, you know what you got to do. Dump that crap. You don't need that. Dump all this rubbish. Dump the bone. Actually, I'll tell you to stock up on the stuff. There we are. Always keep 3 in your inventory of this, if possible. You've dumped that? Good. Get down here. Ice worms. Let's try and get that worm tamed. So I should have time to use a Glitterworld med. Oh, I haven't changed them to use the meds. You're on best meds. Good. Druid's also on best meds. Ionek, by the time you get down there, we should be good. Well, you can wait there anyway. Can be tended in 0.8 hours. Let's speed that up a bit. 0.6, 5, 4, 0.3 hours, 0.2 hours, 3, 2, 1. Oi! Food binge. I don't fucking think so. Ionek has the wonderful dual, 90% chance. Oh shit me, it ain't good. Since Goddess became a prisoner, she can no longer hold the role of Deep Delver. Oh, well it was that or die. You've been demoted. Oh, and prisoners are automatically set to shit meds. It's good to know. There we go. Get the good stuff in your hand. Never mind. We'll release you after this, and we'll have to do another ceremony to make you Deep Delver again. Well, that sucks. Release. Okay, come on now. Let's have a decent tend out of this. 128%. Good. Prisoner needs release. I can do that, can't I? Now what are you doing? Hauling meds. Release her. So that can be back for colonists. It should be medical. There you are. Your first duty is to go back to bed. Do you need food? No. You'd like your pickaxe back. You don't deserve it, by the way. Have you stocked up? He has stocked up. Look, he's still got those three. He's got those Glitterworld meds in his pocket. Cool. Haul those. Get your pickaxe. Equip. Go back to bed. Rest until healed, you silly nana. Gone to all that trouble. Haul the meds, please. Thank you. Surely after all that kerfuffle, he's ready to be tended, right? Plague Extreme. Can be tended in 1 hour. Perfect. Get in there. 128% tend. That'll keep you alive. 0.8 hours. Speed that up a bit. Can be tended now. Right, tend. Fancy doing a runner? You didn't want to live, did you, goddess? You wanted to go off on a food binge and just die of an infection while you were running around pigging out. Shocking. 130%. Right. Well, that should be alright, right? Maybe? 79 to 84. As long as you stay in bed. 80 to 84. That's 130% tend off the Glitter Worlds. That's what I should have done in the first place. Most embarrassing. So there you go. You've got a slave collar. Here's your gear. A nice shirt. Some pants. Actually, they're awful. You hate them. A plain leather slave body strap. Very nice. And a steel slave collar. Oh, the Galatros. Oh, fear the Galatros. Did you read the description of it? It's nice stuff, yeah. Yeah, the Galatros is mean. If you upset it. What are you doing, Eonak? He's upset. He's insulting Stardog for some reason. So that's cost us 2 Glitter Worlds, but that's fine. It's better than losing 2 pawns. Leave it running. So I think they're gonna live now. Let's keep an eye on both of them. Derailed, didn't you have the plague as well? Somebody did. Jitterbug. Plague Extreme, 84 to 92. Why aren't you in bed, Jitterbug? You are in bed. Alright then. Let's keep an eye on you as well. It can be tended in 1 hour. You're already on 92 to 84, so I think a normal one will do you, right? Put them all back on normal meds. Yonek, where are you? He's already on his way, sort of. He is already on his way. Oh, you share a bed, so cool, right. Well, you need to do one thing before you conk out, which is stop your better half dying of the plague. You crushed 3 pawns at once. Wow. I have, yeah, I've kited a Galatros with snipers. He's starving. Go on, have some food. You haven't got any food on you. I bet you have. You haven't. Hey, Uber, you got any food? Anyone got any food? No? Alright then. Just stand here. Not going away. 0.9 hours. 0.7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can be tended. Then you can go to bed, Doc. Stocking up? Nah, don't worry. I'll take down your requirement for that. Fuck it. Go to bed. You've done enough for one day. I need a research project. Which I fancy Devil Strand. It is the it's really tough mushrooms that you can make stuff out of. Or a plague mask. Plague mask makes sense. Make masks filled with herbal medicine to prevent wearers from catching plague and spreading the black plague. Jitterbug's no longer incapable of walking. Medical emergency. Why are you out of bed, man? Sorry about this. I don't want to die of plague twice. Developed immunity. Okay then. How are you doing? 96 to 83. Wow, you got no problems. Have you caught up? This is the main one. 90 to 88. His immunity is 90 and plague is at 88. Can be tended again in 9 hours, but I won't be using any more meds, hopefully. What are you doing, Starduck? I didn't want that to happen. No. Cancel that. One of the plans as well, please. The mining I want done is down here, sir. Stop weakening the walls for no good reason, thank you. So I'm going to want to get lights down here. Torches make a lot of heat. I don't want any heat. Right. The other thing I realised, I thought there was a food shortage, okay? There isn't a food shortage because they actually enjoy eating the insect meat. Find meal times 4. Details, insects. Yes, allow it. Now I believe, I may be wrong, cooking fine meal. Where are you going for the stuff for that? Oh, some mushrooms is going to go in it. Very nice. Plague extreme, 94 to 89. Just stay in bed, you're going to be fine. I'm leaving that open. We'll claim that, deconstruct it, it's only bones. I want a passage mined out into the... I've changed my mind about that already. I want that one. Yeah, make us a way into there. That can be food storage. Medical emergency. I think that's fine, it just means they're at the very end of it. 96 to 90. Yeah, it's going to be alright. You hungry though? Starving. Ridiculously hungry. Hey Jetta, feed him. No? No? Do some cleaning up? So I wanted to cook 4 meals, not 1, and I wanted to do that as a priority. Cook 5 meal times 4. We'll get rid of that. Cook simple meal times 4. And I'll allow them to use the insect meat because they don't mind eating it. So the meals might not be that bad. Go on, help make the fermenting barrels. As soon as you're up on your feet. You sure you're alright there? Yeah. Developed immunity. Okay. What else is out there? That looks like meat. Dead manticore. I'll have that. Uber? Yeah, you're cooking. Okay, Jaken, you go do it. Mount up. Yeah. Go get us that. Nowhere to put it. Plenty of places to put it. In fact, somebody can mine that out. A nice big kitchen. Where are you? Jagan. Meat. I see meat. And whatever the fuck that is. Snake with ears. That is a snabbit. A large predatory snake crossed with a rabbit. Snabbits can be highly aggressive. Their bite injects toxic venom. Ooh. Did you kill the manticore? Who killed the manticore? An ostrich. General wounds from fighting an ostrich. An ostrich took out a manticore. Now, I like what you're doing there, but is there anything else that can be grabbed? Such as that thing. Look, that's got chitin? Chitin? Go, Jacob. Harvesting cacti. Yeah, look, we can make cool armour out of that. Mr. Blarful keeps trying to haul things. Bless him, and I keep stopping him. Go and haul something else. What else have we got for you to haul? There we go. There's something for you to do. Yeah, cool. We want these black these black insects for 2 good reasons. Don't go all the way around. Worked out a better route, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to get the manticore. We're going to get that thing. More meat. They'll complete. Oh, I only told him to do it once. What an idiot. Do forever. Do forever. And then just dump them on the floor. Somebody else can sort it out. Just keep cooking. So what we got? Some agave and insect meat. Fine meat. Simple meals. Because there's no meat. ETA on the manticore, please. Bloody hell, Jacob. How long did it take you to pick that thing up? Druid's no longer incapable of walking. And is off to feed his face, probably. He's absolutely starving because nobody fed me. Actually, nobody fed me. My mood is tanked. You fuckers. Yeah, I know, Barrel. You're alright. You're pissed, probably. What are you doing? Taming mammoth worm. I'm not interrupting that. Currently in serious pain. Just got over the plague, haven't you? Yeah. Consciousness low. It's all the way over there. What do you need to tame it with? What are you doing? Are you taming a mammoth worm? Yeah, off he goes. Hi, Barrel. About time we had a decent floor in here as well, isn't it? Let's be honest. Floor, limestone. How come we're not all getting food poisoning in here? Seriously. What are you doing, Blaffle? I hope you're butchering that, are you? Are you any good at butchering? You're quite a proficient cook, I believe. I don't want to waste any stuff from that. That probably gives magical leather and things. Alright, stop sewing this. It ain't no priority. Go on, off you go. Thank you. Food for humans. Birds can look after themselves right now. Alright. So we're looking at fine meals now, Uber? Yes? Can we make fine meals now out of all this lovely meat? Yeah, and berries, good. Good stuff. We're actually getting some fine meals. I don't think the chitin needs to be in here, right? Manufactured textiles can fuck off. They should live out here. Textiles, yeah, cool. Making beer barrels. Who's making the beer? Blaffle, I want you to, I want this out of here, actually. Get this thing out of here. Move this. Out the way somewhere. Might as well have the brewery thing in here where the wort is. Makes sense. Let's get these beer barrels filled up. Got plenty of wort and nobody's made anything out of it. Bills, make wort, do forever. Drop on floor, close. Cool? Yeah, go on. Alright. 2x speed it is. It's doing your head in. I can see that. Problem is with 2x speed is I feel like it's all getting away from me and I'm not putting. I end up just watching. Right, we'll be alright. Right, let's get all this shit in. Yeah, they'll get on with it. I'll just give orders and watch it happen. Food binge, disease, sandstone, inspired taming for Stardog. You any good at taming? We've been through this, I believe. Animals 4. Not even worth caring about. Goddess is on a break risk. That's cool. Getting us a nice floor. Hopefully, I want to do some rec room. That might actually cheer people up. We've got half decent meals. There's a load of water. Jacob, come down here. Start filling up fermenting barrels. Look at that. It's 2 barrels worth you've already done there. What are your needs? Not to be doing that all night, right? I know what you mean. We'll fill that up and I'll leave you. This is to get this room usable. I need this planted. So hopefully there's not too much construction that needs doing. My constructors should crack on with that. Oh, this is a lovely game. I mean, it's the only one that's come really close to doing what Dwarf Fortress does in terms of emergent gameplay, with the sheer amount of things you can add with the mods. I got this lightly modded with about 50 of them, and the majority of those mods, like a couple of dozen of them, are just quality of life ones. Derail got a bruise due to being clumsy. There's all manner of different things you can expand it with. These freaky birds are from an Alpha Animals mod that just gives a ton of things. Like, people have done standalone mods that are at least as complex as the DLCs that he's selling. And they're very good. Oi, Yonek. Where you going? Are we out of blocks or something? Starting to look actually nice. Stardog's making a few spliffs. You're having a simple meal. Slaves should not be allowed to have the good stuff. Yeah, that's alright. That's good. Actually got a rec room that's worth mentioning. Oh shit! There were two more insects. Never mind. That's only a tiny bit of chitin. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, in Goddess's game, she's trying to get me killed, turned into a sausage. Uber stole my girl. Yeah. I got horrendous injuries all over, which was good because I got to keep the leg. Trying to kick her off while she's doing this. Snab it, something derailed. Ooh, keep running, mate. Oh, you've already been bit, have you? That's not good. Poisoned. Bite from Snabbit mouth. 15 out of 27 left. The Snabbit used its venom fangs to chomp derailed, chomping her right leg. That probably means you're not going to get away too quickly. Balls. Where are the Aves when you need them? Seriously, where are the Aves? Did you see that little bit of cheekiness there, by the way? Normally it takes them quite a while to mount up. But if you tell them to mount and then draft them, they mount up instantly. Which is a little bit cheeky. But it's an emergency. Go kill the Snabbit. Run! Help's on its way. Oh god. It's faster than me. Run and keep running. Oh fuck. Ow. That's two big bites. Just took 15 hit points per bite. Or so. Luckily he's drunk. Alright, get out there. Anyone else go in? Anyone else near a bird? Death of Derailed? Derailed has been bitten to death. It just wants me to lose somebody. Save one pawn, it kills another. Yeah. That's bullshit, that is. You got bit in the torso 3 times by the snabbit. That's some bullshit. Fucking hell. Well, I've used my fucking Yonet, go and avenge him. Unbelievable. The snabbit must die. He's eating you. The snabbit is currently eating you. It's bitten off your left shoulder. Killed in 1 hit by Yonek. Do you see that? Just pop. Oh no, you were one of the doctors. That's not good. Alright, we'll haul you. There's nowhere to haul you. Where do dead colonists go these days? Dump them by there, right? Shit. I'm gonna have to bury you. Man, that sucks. The snabbit is definitely dead. Go on, go get the snabbit. Oh. It's got a system built into it where if you haven't lost any bees for ages, the difficulty goes up and up and up, and the chances of the game just goes out of its way to kill people, basically. Okay, you're going to be buried in here, I think. No, I'm going to steal that. Claim it. Reinstall it. We're going to have a little ceremony down here. Yeah, Jitler, you can sort that out. Well, it doesn't look like... Was it you that was doing the worm stuff? Were you the animal tamer? Oh no. No, Jitterbug's the animal tamer. Let's have a go at him. Cannot tame. Interacted too recently. There you are. You've been interred. Goddess scrawled on your corpse, on your thing there, and did some art. A group of beavers rest peacefully. The image contrasts exhaustion with goodwill. Talking about somebody called Christine who did a pray. I don't know. Stupid fucking image that is. What's this? Oh, we're just going to fill the place with corpses now, are we? I don't think so. Get that lectern down there. We've got to make Uber the leader. So there's going to be a role change here. Gutted. Alright, begin role change. Uber Casino is going to become the Deep Lama, well, the Overseer. Yep. I have to get you a pawn now. Alright, role change has begun. Major break risk on Goddess. Don't do it, Goddess. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Your friend Derailed died. You lost the Deep Delver role, minus 15. Well, we'll have to have one to make you Deep Delver again as well then, once we've made him leader. Look at that, they're using the pews, the recessed pews. While Uber talks about thoughts on how her kindness makes her suited for the role. She'll use her parents to overcome... What? Hang on a minute. Parents? Uber Casino described how she will use her parents to overcome obstacles. The fuck? What you on about? Okay, successful role change. I need to make Goddess back into the Deep Delver as well. Goddess. Choose new role, Deep Delver. Begin. That stops you being able to handle, cook, construct, grow, plant cut, smith, tailor, or craft. That's fine. Look, all I wanted to do was have a sandwich, right? I've just nearly died of plague. I had a dream where I did die of plague. It was horrible. I woke up. I wasn't dying of plague anymore. I just wanted a fucking sandwich. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you wanted that sandwich while you were still dying of plague. No. That was all a dream. Anyway, I got the sandwich, so can I be a miner again? Yeah, alright. Not much good for anything else. Well, you actually planned in as well. So, where is Druid? Drop that hat. You don't wear that hat no more. No, drop the hat. You don't need to get on a bird to drop a hat. That's Uber's hat now. So you can hang around a bit here as well, please. Thank you. There's your new hat. Long live the Overseer. Chicken's got a nice hat. Who gets to use that from now on? Doesn't matter. We'll find out. Do you get to do a leader speech or anything? Begin leader speech. A rousing speech intended to improve morale. Colonists will gather, the leader will speak for a few hours. And they'll gain respect for him. Well, I think I'll have a go on one of them straight away. Numbers, food. People want to eat. I've been doing ceremonies all day. Let them have their dinner. Then you can do a leader speech. Huh. They have no idea what's coming. He's plotting there. He's already plotting at the table. Insect meat's right away because I didn't force it to be made. Doesn't matter. We've got some decent meals in the freezer. Joints are getting made, but they're disappearing as... Where are they? They're disappearing as fast as they're getting made. They are. Oh, the fucking cats are smoking them. Insect meat's rotted away. I could have made meals out of that. Spoils in 19 hours. Come on then. Looking for fine meals. You're going miles to get the stuff for it. I see. You just haul all that rice and then you can make as many meals as you like. Dangerously low on food. Got all this meat. It should be good. Losing his fun opportunity for derailed. We gotta have yeah, we gotta have your funeral now. Oh look, you pair. The RNG killed this guy because I kept you two alive. You realise that, don't you? You pair. Fucking ghosts. And now poor old Derailed is dead. Because the game had to kill somebody. You've all eaten. Jacob hasn't eaten. He's a fucking slave, doesn't matter. We've all basically eaten. Yes, it's a day of ceremonies. Go on then. Uber, give us rousing leader speech. Room's impressiveness, minus 73.9. Minus 73.9 out of 120. Maybe this room's not quite up to scratch yet for a leader speech. Can I put a spot in here? Can you give a speech in here? This might be better. I can stop the cats shitting everywhere. Yeah, this might be better, right? Well, we gotta have a funeral anyway. Begin losing his fun for Derailed. Participants, moral guide present, low expectations. This one will be fine. I get to do this one, the moral guide. Yeah, begin. Oh, this is Derailled's funeral now. I'm speaking at the lectern about it. Druid offered thoughts about death as a path to dignity. Talked about absent friends. Explained life after death. Spoke about death, family. Offered thoughts on beginnings and endings. And save scaling. Losing his fun is complete. It was heartwarming. It was heartwarming. 95% quality. Go on. Everyone came away focused on good memories. And a butcher named Kostov is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Well, we can capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. This is the new Derailed. Here he comes, look. Just as we finish the funeral, a transport pod crashes. It's a sign! Yonek, wake the fuck up. You're the doctor. It's a new Derailed, yeah. We've got a hospital bed. Good. Are there any more beds? There's one. 6 more beds in there. In the most haphazard fashion anyway. Right, we have a first responder on the way to that. Where's the birds? The birds are all lined up. Jagan, you're too far. You're too slow is what you are. You're just too fucking slow. Right, I can do a convert or a reassure. Or a preach health. What's up with you then? You're not very happy. Yeah, who's the most affected by this? Derailed dying. Tainted kite shield. Ditch that. Let's try and cheer these people up a bit. Right, Ionek. Good, he's still on his way. Oh, shit. How bad are you? Let's find out. Death in 10 hours. Stabbed in the head in the crash. We're good. Just get rescuing him. Capture. Cannot capture. I don't mean capture then. What do I mean? Carry? No, it is capture. He's from a different... He's from a rival faction, I believe. Let me just check this. It might not be... might be pissing people off here. Itnutate Dynasty. Itnutate Dynasty. Itnutate. Right, they're a castle one. They're hostile to us anyway. Fuck 'em. Prisoner. Say what? Oh, this is technically all one big room. Oh my god. What have you been doing, Aves? I'm so sorry. I haven't put doors on, have I? Ha. Have a door. Whoops. Well, it's gotta be this one then, hasn't it? For prisoners. Medical. Right, Ionek, can you please? Right, okay, good. That was time critical. Okay, I'm happy enough. I can leave it go now. I know it's on ×1. Very sorry. One moment. You're lucky it's unpaused at all. Shut the fuck up. Right. How are you happy? Are you alright now? You've lost your -15 for not being the miner anymore. Colonist died. Was imprisoned. Ugly environment. Serious pain. Oh, come on, Ionek. Sort it out. I should have sent someone on a bird, shouldn't I? You know what? It's not going to get you healed any faster though. So I stupidly sent the doctor all the way out there. But at least he won't have to carry the body. Right, undraft. Redraft. Get your ass down there waiting to tend. Move quite a bit quicker without carrying that guy. Come on, haul ass. This guy's going to bleed out by the time you get there. Hurry up. Look, the Overseer's an idiot. Do you mean the Overseer or that guy out there? Oh, right, I see what you mean. There is no guy out there. Heresy! Tend. Good. He's got the meds. It's only a stab in the head. It's no problem, really. You know what? Fucking stop doing that right now. Sweep up first. You know the rules. No Ave shit in the wounds, please. Thank you very much. Alright, Costa. We don't even know what he does yet. Let's have a look. He's a great cook. And a crafter. And a hard-working intellectual. He's a teetotaler, though. And a butcher. Teetotaler. That ain't right, is it? Prisoner. Recruit. Yeah, we want this guy. Zero social. Zero experience. Amazing cook, though. We definitely need a chef. No, don't clean up all that filth. Go to bed. Mr. Blarfel, you're doing this all just enough to cook the meal business? That's not very efficient. Look at that. Actual meals. Jacob. Any more limestone blocks? I'd like to get that floor finished. Yeah. Looks like we've used it all up. What are you? Marble. Check that over here, can't I? Yeah. No, we can use something else. I would like to have that floor nice though, eh? Okay. Marble floor, please. Meow. I'm not going to be able to tell which ones need doing unless I drag the whole thing out. Alright, I see. It's those and those. Limestone tile. I know it looks weird, but it's the only way to find out which ones actually need doing without replacing them. Have I put limestone? I have put limestone in again. What a twat. That should have been marble. It's filthy in there, mate. Absolute shocker. And I think it's cooking for making spliffs, so that's a bit of a waste of your time as well. Stardog, why are you cooking? Yeah, I lost my my second doctor there. Gutted. Eonek's the only doctor now. Hey, are these full? 10 out of 25, 10, 25, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more needed. There's one there. The one you're doing, we'll have 5 more, I think. Righto. Hey. Right, that's getting done. I'd like some of these. They look basically ready to eat. That rice is down. I need zones on here, otherwise they'll never plant it. And we want mushrooms, not glow stools, is it? Nutrifungus, that's the stuff. Okay, it's patchy, but it works. I haven't got enough limestone for that. Cancel that. Yeah, I've had marble ones in there. Right now, not too bad. Oh, you look at them. The A's are eating our mushrooms. Our mushrooms. She can do a mining command and go even quicker. It's just absurd speed. Look at that. What was wrong with that one? Awesome. At last. What's that? Kosovo what? I missed that. What happened to the prisoner? You being fed and shit? Slept in the heat, sweaty. I get it. I get it. Yeah, you're not best pleased. Well, that's alright. Maybe we'll refuel this then. That might cheer you up a bit. Yeah, I actually want that guy, so I'm cheered up. Roll changes. Marriage is still on. Monstrous. Yeah, have a booze. Hey, is that the new booze? We're not supposed to have booze. What? Booze has come out. Look, one of the barrels is complete. How many do I actually get out of that? 16. The cats can drink it. The cats are going to get fucking hammered again. Right, we can't have any booze in it out here. Drinks. No. No, just no. This is the drinks pile. And the cats ain't allowed in here. Fucking haul those beers. Emergency. Before the cats get at them. No stack is available for beer. No. Drinks. Simple spirits. Where's beer? Oh, it comes under drugs. No beer. No beer in there. Just the... This is the pit. Is that you? No, that's Kitten 1. That's a different one. Ichabod and the other one, they were the ones that got absolutely hammered by one of the cats blacked out for 80 hours. Right, you're not having it. You're not having it, cats. You're gonna have a nice rec room. You're gonna have a rec room that people actually want to come to. No, I want it all done. You ain't going nowhere till it's clean. Okay, the other thing I could put in is doormats. Where are they? Doormats. I think I've got cotton now. I know you can put them in the doorways, but I want them there. Off to bed, eh? Oh, jitterbug in the unit, getting some loving. Just caught the end of that one. The 2 melee people. Seems to make sense they would fall for each other. There's Uber. Okay. Restless sleep. Are you happy? Yeah, pretty happy. Colonist died. Doesn't like wearing that human leather authority cap. But, well, it's got to happen. There we are. Built that back up. God, that's slow. No mining for you to do, is there? I'll build that room then. When in doubt, mining out. You know where Goddess is, you can hear those fast hands working. Brrr. Mining rings round him. Ridiculous. Good. I want these 3 down as well. Watch how fast she rips through this marble, it's obscene. Good grief. Yeah, nice recessed pews. Will be anyway. Come on, Jada, you can move a pew. I got faith in you. Go on. Can't work. Reserved. There we are. Nice religious rec room. Well, get in there anyway. It's supposed to be a different shape than that. Let's get the shape finished. Looks like somebody's going mental with the mining out there. And it's getting planted. Fucking hell. The mushrooms are coming. Now that's a farm. Or will be. decent amount of meals there. What is this? Fine meals. Berries, goose eggs, and agave fruit. Yeah, we've got 2 feet. We haven't got a correct amount of geese from to reproduce. What's a time sphere? Psi power mod. What? Send them into their own future. Heat stroke. Whoa, 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 whoa. How bad's it out there? Initial heat stroke. Well, it's not that bad. Let's get back indoors. Talking of doors. Door. Oh, that's rubbish. Have a nice marble door. Apparently, if any light touches these mushrooms, they die. That would be bad. Getting it done. Prison break. Cost of. Damn it, man. We were keeping you happy, I thought. Anybody around at all? Blarful. A neat prude with a battle axe. Hi. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. It's Jaken's fault. Jaken's been whispering through the door at him. It's rubbish here. Sort it out. Get out now while you still can. There's 32 bottles of beer on the floor. 32 bottles of beer. If Blarful chops Kostov's head off with an axe, there'll be no pawn for derailed. Oh, Jitterbug's responding as well. Would you fancy it? Which one? Do you fancy getting it around the head with a wooden mace? Or a steel battle axe? You'd prefer Jitterbug arrest you, wouldn't you? How good are you at melee? Rubbish. Hard-working teetotaler. Oh, it feels bad. Jaken hasn't even got a weapon. Why haven't you got a weapon? Oh, is that it? Smack on the back of the head with his mace. Torso and left shoulder. Oh, actually, yeah. The mace hit the right shoulder. It was the Ave that did the damage, giving him 2 scratches, putting him in extreme pain. Good deal. Well done. Capture. Sorry it flickers around like a maniac like that. Yeah, we don't need you, Mr. Blarful. Jitterbug's on it. Yonek. I'm not sure where you are, but you're needed over here now. Tend to him. Don't use the good stuff. In fact, I'd rather you not use any stuff, if I'm honest. That's not being sown. Shit. And we want this to be more heal root as well, so that I haven't got anywhere near enough heal root. Do I even want to use heal root on him? How bad is it? Just a couple of scratches. Actually, fuck it. Constance's rescue. Jaken's down with trivial malnutrition. Why? There's meals. Alright, now feed him. Malnutrition. It's not clear why. Christ. Jesus Christ. Dwarven ideogram has been disrespected. It's not in a dignified enough room. Oh. I see. Well, in that case, let's get some shit going on down there. No, not a granite door. No. One of them nice marble doors, please. Trade, what are you doing? Repairing a marble door. That's garbage. You get on with this. Beryl's pregnant. 3 cat lol. Yeah, and the rest. And the rest, so let's not have our ideogram disrespected by being in the same room as whatever else is going on out there. It's a pretty shitty room, let's be honest. Got all this stuff hauled out. Oi. Ah, go on then. Go to bed. Is it not being disrespected anymore? No, it's still being disrespected. It must be in a dignified room. These room requirements must be met. All floored. All floored? Oh, bollocks. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in such a massive room. Floor all that? Are you joking? Bastards. I could just pour a load of steel concrete down. Steelcrete. You want floor, do you? What about a dirt path all the way through here? Oh, that'll piss him off. Bone china? No. Does fungal gravel count as floor? What if I grow a bunch of mushrooms in here? I mean, really, I know it's got to be marble tiles. Fucking hell! I made the room massive. Shit. And I think I dug too much. Okay. No, we're alright. Wall. I dug out one too many. Well, that'll help. I'll let them get on with that in their own good time. Or do I put the ideogram somewhere else that has got floor, like in here? Make this the ideogram room. I think that might be the way, yeah? 7 dropped dead of a heart attack. What, when you time jumped them? It would be a bit of a shock, I guess. Need research projects, okay. Oh, did you... Oh, I'll have Devil's Strand. What did they finish then? Not sure what they finished. I want carvings. No, that's not the one I want, actually. Oh, Devil's Strand. What's the matter? What's freaking out? What's the matter? Why did it go... What? Heat wave. Oh, joy. Heat waves can induce deadly heat stroke. Stay cool. Build a passive or electric cooler. Get deep underground. Oh, Jesus, where the rocks are naturally cool. Alright, first things first then. Refuel that cooler. But I can't lose the beer. Alright, that's an improvised cooler. That's good. Hopefully all this stuff will be fine. I'm going to have to... There isn't enough power to keep the fridges running. So that's going to have to be switched on. And people are going to start getting heat stroke. Poor old Kostov. Is there something I can do to cheer him up or make him break easier? Like a reassure or a convert? Would that help? Itnue Dynasty. Yeah, let's try and do a convert on him. Fell from 73 to 47. That's pretty good. The rooms are warm. The deeper we go into the mountain, the cooler it seems to get. Very warm. This room's bearable. I'm going to reinstall that in there. I want him to be as comfortable as possible until I can convert him. Which probably means I don't want this in here either. Heat stroke, jitterbug and foot and brass. They're not enjoying being outside at all. Keep an eye on that. Stupidly hot in there. 50 degrees C outside. Oh, fucking hell. Hats? Would hats save us? Let's have some hats. Shade cones. Well, I kind of prefer the cowboy hats. What does a shade cone do? Heat 9 degrees. A cowboy hat. 9 degrees. They're the same, it's a different style of cowboy hat, really. I see more doors would be in order as well. Not enough blocks stored. Right. Who is not punching blocks? And why not? Marble blocks forever, please. And just dump them on the floor when they're done. Slave. You're not a slave. Repairing door. Make me some chunks. Remind me who my tailor was, or is he dead? Stardog's the tailor. You know what? You're wasted, mining. Fucking hell, do not make black kiting cowboy hats. Are you crazy? No. No, 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 no. cloth will do. Whatever else we got here. Panthera fur. Bird skin. Yeah, the cloth will be fine. See, they're never going to harvest those because they've somehow managed to get out of the zone. Couple of cloth cowboy hats. I'll get through the worst of this heat wave, I hope. So yeah, the worm didn't get tamed. Let's have another go at the worm. Who's animal dude? Jitterbug. Well, it says it's been interacted with too recently, so it is getting done. Why aren't we, so why aren't we getting it then? Is it because it's wildness? 90% wildness? Its leather type is black insectichitin. Of course it is, it came with the raid. We could just shoot it. You could switch that on. We've probably got electric. Yeah, we're burning wood for it. Well, I've got doormats now on every way they can come in and out, but you can see that? So it did pick up the dirt. That was neat. Then of course the mats themselves need cleaning. It does work though, it takes the dirt off their feet. No idea where you think you're going. To get... Oh, you fucker. How's your heat stroke? Heat stroke miner. 27%. Jesus. Go and get yourself a hat. Where'd it go? I don't see anyone wearing a cowboy hat. What are you doing exactly? Making cowboy hats. I don't see a cowboy hat. You must have... There it is. Goddess has nicked it. You don't even go outside. Slightly impressive rec room. Yes. Alright, that's not bad. Still got the bonus from the heartwarming funeral. Now you're not going to break again, are you, Kostov, eh? Prisoner. Recruit. Resistance 15. Right, Uber, why aren't you, Come on now. And wake him up in his pain. Explain to him what's up. Yeah, his mood's really low. Druid tried to convert me. Unhappy. Going from 15 down to... Anything? Told a funny story about the community. Uber Casino promised love to Kostov and asked him to join. Went from 15 down to 14.7? What? I have to get this guy wrecked up on spliffs before we interview him next time. Tomo's Salvation. Dagoas, first chief of the tribe of Bren, says his friend's been wounded while travelling. The victim is Tomo, a 74-year-old digger. Dago has nobody to spare to rescue Tomo. Says if you can make it to Tomo's position and rescue her, she will join you. Dago also tells you that 6 man-hunting needle rolls are wandering nearby. What's a needle roll? There may be an unknown threat. Where's this? So this could be another way to get derailed. Oh, it's miles away. That is absolutely... That's like... way over there. To rescue some 74-year-old geezer. Caravan to there would take 4 days. Around the mountains, through this valley. Past these forsaken crags. And just past the oasis there is. Oof. Animals could graze along the way, there is that. There's also a logging site there for the next 20 days with 700 wood. And there's another one with components. Here's a steel mining site. And what's this one? Peace talks. Fuck all that shit. Cacti with an automatic needle range shot. They sound bad. Components and slaves. I see your point there, goddess. You can never have enough slaves in your life. I'm having trouble keeping them happy. Well, good luck. I mean, the vanilla game is wonderful. And then any parts of it that you're unhappy with, you can mod out. But when you're picking your storyteller at the very beginning, you got these 3 dudes that you get to pick from. One of them's very random. I'd recommend not playing peaceful, where there's no drama at all. Go for like the middle difficulty. Adventure story's pretty good. You'll get something. You'll get some challenge to it then. But also, look, if you go on custom down the bottom, you can actually dig down into all of the little bits and bobs that make the difficulty up. Like, do you want a trade price disadvantage? Do you want enemies to automatically die when you down them? You could turn that off. So that every person you shoot or club down will still be alive. Normally the game automatically kills them so that you don't get out of hand quite quickly, but you can turn that off if you want to. Adaption impacts. The storyteller makes the game more challenging when you're doing well, you see. Adaption score grows over time. It's knocked down when you take damage or when somebody dies. So you can change the adaption thing. You can have it so that it doesn't mess you about. Or you can do this wealth mode where the difficulty just gets higher and higher over time, and it doesn't base the difficulty based on how well you're going. Which can be a bit of a jip. Uber's visiting the grave of Derailed. As a leisure activity. In comes Beryl. There's certain little quality of life mods, like this one here, Follow Me, is a mod where you can click on any pawn and the camera will smoothly follow them around. That's great. Just little things like that I appreciate. This numbers mod is awesome because it lets you add any stat that you want to a tab. You can build your own tab up of what you want to actually know about with your colonists. Colonist needs rescue. It's Jake, and of course he's on his ass again. Of course he is. Heat stroke out in the field, is it? Heat stroke, yes. He's a 94-year-old geezer with dementia. I forgot all about you. Shit, Yonek, I'm sorry. You've been punching blocks for God knows how long. Alright, rescue Jagan. Return him to his slave bed and you can go and do something else. So it's much like Dwarf Fortress. You've got this dwarf therapist screen where you can turn their labours on and off and give them priorities. Well, Jagan's not even on the list right now. That's weird. And then you just sort of build these stations, put bills down, and hopefully they get on with it. Make you lots of nice cowboy hats and nobody dies of heat stroke. His food bar's running out. He's going to be freaking out in a minute. Ravenously hungry. That's fine. We can finish that later. Oh, you want to punch blocks? Is that what you're saying? No. Certainly not. I cut one of the guy's legs off just because they kept breaking too often. Oh, that was you. That was that one actually, yeah. You can see a peg leg. There was no need for that leg to get cut off. In fact, I should have cut off the other leg where you'd already lost a few toes. Shattered nose. Minor heat stroke. Is that going down? Probably not in a room like this. No, not in 33 degrees it's not. Shit. This is unpleasant. That is unpleasantly hot. This temperature thing is another mod. Shows you which rooms are too hot, which as you can see is all of them. All of my rooms are too hot. I should really let the slaves move down here. Ah. Yeah, Thrumbos are nasty. Not as bad as Galatros's, but they are nasty. Have you made 5 hats, have you? What have they all been snaffled up to then? Stardog's got one. You're very wise to wear a hat that you've just made. Alright, there's some poor ones there as well. And you're the best tailor. This kitten is sleeping on a pile of wine bottles. Good cat. Clearly there's animals being born that have escaped the profiling of zones. Cat, cat, cat. Kitten 1. Should be in the no cat zone. Cats, no cat. There's nothing stopping them drinking my beer. It's a miracle there's any left. Kitten 1. Yeah, you can be a kitten for now. Railgun. It's a great name for a cat. A cat sleeping area here. Join us, Jagan. Poor, he's a drunken master. He's pretty awesome, or used to be. He's now got dementia and cataracts and he's frail. He's got a bad back. But his skills are amazing. If I could fix him, which I'm not going to be able to because it's stuck on a medieval setting. So I'm not going to be able to make a lot of the tech. Come on, the mushrooms. There's 2 good-sized farms there. This is going to be... oh, this was going to be for brewing and cooking. This was outside food storage. And then there's mushies, and it all comes through to here. The flow is rubbish, because this should have been the farm, really. This should have been food prep. And then over here I'll have a much nicer rec room, which they could be mining out right now. have rounded corners, because why not? Can I build that? No marble blocks. I think I didn't have slaves. I see. The joints are getting made, but it's not particularly quickly. Ooh, but you're female, aren't you? Yeah. I want to put beards on them, but nearly everyone's a woman. Nearly everybody. Female, 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 female. Nearly all women. Are you a female? No, you've come with a beard. Very wise. How are we looking on your thing though? Space refugee, base resistance. Can we reduce you? Taking breakfast. God, he's malnourished. No wonder he's not happy. Fuck, how did that happen? That ain't good. Slept in the heat, sweaty, awful cell, serious pain. What else can we do for you? I'll tell you what then, we can do an operation on you. Health, operations, add bill, administer beer. Teetotaler will be unhappy. Oh, what? It'll make him unhappy if we administer tequila or double-aged whiskey as a medical procedure. We could give you luciferium. Look, mate, there's no point being a teetotaler. You're going to have a miserable time here if you think like that. You got ambrosia and stuff. You're mad. 14.7 to 14.3. Oh. He's got a low opinion of Uber. It's just the way it is. The place is full of skeletons, would you? Right. See that, Goddess? Derailed doesn't want to do drugs. It sounds crazy. I agree. Look at her go. Absolutely ridiculous. 99% on the next mining command. Come on. 0.7 hours till she can go. This is not even her final form when it comes to mining. Animal starvation. Beryl the cat can't find any food. Oh. Really? Look at these derpy things. These are from alpha animals. No, these are from hybrid animals. Elanoles, anoles. Something resembling an anole. What is an anole? They serve as a heat sink in warm climates. Some speculate they serve as a heat sink in warm climates. I wouldn't be surprised if they put in some feature where they act as a passive cooler. Hybrid animals this is from. It could be. 10% chance of them getting angry after taming. Right. Talking about getting angry, I need to have a cuppa. And also I think Goddess is going to be streaming her game later and I fancy watching that. Right, That room's decent enough, but there's no marble blocks, remember? Oh, he's making them. A number of times, Jagan. Oh, no, 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 no. We want marble. Are you doing granite as well? Shit! I wanted marble ones. I wonder if I've not been getting anywhere. What you want is neurotic people with better base levels of work speed. That's a huge one. I've also put a mod in called Scattered Stones that makes these look a bit more... It varies up their position and their size. And adds some rubble underneath so that the stones out in the wild look a bit more beautiful. Okay, that's enough out of you, Pear, probably. Yeah. Clear. Clear. Major break risk. Ooh, Uber. Yeah, I had you doing that too long, didn't I? I'm very sorry. And why are you drinking milk? Wait a second. What are you, ascetic? Ascetic, yeah. Okay. Forsaken physical comforts and enjoyments in favour of a simple, pure lifestyle. Uber actually wants a rubbish bedroom. Gets pleased by having a shitty room. So I've given Uber the small room. Because that's what they like. Right. Actually getting facilities together now. Well, seeing as she's so good at it, honestly, let's just dig out the other one as well. Cancel that. Not the most efficient use of space, but I fancy these little 3 long corridors between sections. Get all this crap hauled out. How's the heat wave looking? Still bad. Still bad. What do you need? You need food, okay. I'll clean up in your chest a little bit first. So sweep up a bit on your way, go on. Dirty kitchens lead you to have food poisoning. It's real bad. Where for a chunk to go? Where's this fire? Nowhere to put a marble chunk. Madness. Now will you move my chunk? Yes. Also, that's your hatchet, I think. You keep dropping it. These doormats, another mod, they pick up filth off anything that passes over them. I'm trying to keep the filth out of this room so they'll have a nice clean rec room, which will keep them happy. And I'm trying to keep filth out of here, because I don't want anything to get into the meals and they get food poisoning then. Lose even more. Animals are starving. Barrel's starving. Barrel's miscarried due to starvation. Oh, fuck. I don't quite get why they're not eating. Alright, what do cats eat? Raw meat, corpses, animal products, meals, processed food or kibble. They won't just eat rice. My corpses rotted, so they can't be eaten. I need some corpses for the cats. Yeah, they're all skeletons now. Okay. Meat. Ooh, what? More aves? These things need to be hunted. But you can only hunt with missile weapons in this game. Alternatively, I'll just get everyone up in a squad and I'll send them all out there. Once the heat wave is over, I'll just beat those camels up. You have to beat them up manually. Yeah. There's aves there, look. Chocobos. Final Fantasy VII Chocobos. Super fast. Desert Ave. I've currently got a bunch of Royal Aves. The Royal Aves are like rainbow coloured. A bit more interesting. Jesus, got us. Carol's pregnant again. She's only just miscarried. Poor girl's starving out. What can I do about this? No food. Yeah, none of the cats have got food. Make kibble? Get this rice harvested and make kibble, I guess. Slaves, get out there and grab me some rice. If I allow the cats in here, they'll scoff these simple meals. But fuck it, it's better than letting them starve. Not actually sure what they do for me, honestly, the cats, but apart from drink all my beer now. You watch them drink all my beer. Ichabod straight into the freezer. Or fridge. What are you going to eat? What are you hungry? What do you fancy? A basic meal. That probably means the other one's going to go and eat a fine meal now, doesn't it? Nope, you're on a basic meal as well. Lovely. Daryl's not going to starve. Clever kitties. Heat wave's over. Good. Hunting time. There's a crashed spaceship by there. If I wanted to travel there, I could get off planet with that. It's a bit of a far way away though. Form caravan. Let's have a look how long it would actually take my guys to travel all the way across the planet to this thing. 30 days. Game works out the best route using the roads and stuff. Yeah, there's roads nearly all the way. Christ, it's a long way. Oh, I've got to go around the mountain range, I see. Around the mountains, all the way up here. Around the sea. Get there. That's one way of winning the game, is to reach this location and defend it. Activate this ship. Very difficult. Right. A room just big enough for the bed. Yeah, that probably would be fine. Let this room get a bit shitty. Stick an Ave in there until it craps everywhere. Oh! Research complete on Devil Strand. Which is a cool kind of stuff. Master the techniques of wall carving to create beautiful pillars and reliefs. Artful display. No. Monuments? No. Where's the one for scribing on walls? Learn how to make vases. Wall carving. That's the closest thing, isn't it? Between wall engravings. Accurate caricature-shaped sculptures. Alright, let's research wall carving. How to scribble on walls, how hard can it be? God, this gives out a mining command, which I think it's 30% boost on her mining speed, plus anybody around. Brrr. Druid successfully tamed a Desert Ave. It's called Desert Ave 1. That's us. That's ours. Nice one. Didn't know you did animals, Druid. Oh, we've actually got some Ave eggs in there. They're goose eggs, forget that. False alarm. And they're going to hatch. I didn't think we had a male goose. A male and a female goose. Female goose, and the other one is female. There's... what are you? Male goose. Oh, okay. Have a goose explosion. I want the worm, though. That's what I really want. Come on, Jitterbug, you can do this. Go chat the worm up. No usable food. Ah. There must be a load of rice. I guess not. Ah, I see who's got all the rice now. Right, now what's happened to these Nutrifungus? Have they been harvested? Looks to me like that's been harvested and replanted. So where the fuck are the... where are they? What happened to them? It's hard to say. Well, the beer is flowing. 1.4 hours till that lot comes out. You're a chef, right? Make us some more beer. Do forever. Nice. Chunks of a spacecraft have landed nearby, no bother. All the barrels are running, beer is flowing. Okay. We've got mushrooms growing, we've got beer down. We've got got a temple. And we have to build a library. Actually, that'll be some good science. Writing. Let's learn writing instead of carving. I might be able to create books. These could be workshops or something. Maybe a nice rec room, nice long rec room. Or a throne room at one end, rec room at the other. I can't believe this needs a floor, because it's being disrespected. Such bullshit. It's a fair amount of steel. Okay. Right. I'm going to have to wrap this up now, I'm afraid. I can't go on too late today. A little bit of Environmental Station Alpha, a little bit of Dwarf Fortress. It's not Dwarf Fortress, it's Rimworld. Shut the fuck up. Get it right. Put that wall back in. But yeah, I'm going to have to wrap this one up. I'll be playing it all night and I'm going away now tomorrow. Save. Didn't get too much further today, apart from losing a pawn anyway. Tragic. Definitely want that. Use me adding orders. Stop that and have to save it again twice now. Fourth Ave in the house though. Ave. Desert Ave one. Look at that. Beautiful. Raw fungus meals. They love those. He's going to have one of those and a beer. Stick that in the fridge. That's the way. Brewing and cooking with mushrooms right next to each other. What could be better? Okay, save it up and get it done. Yeah, that's a bit of fun. And I wonder if anyone else is out there. Could be, it's not that late. Nobody live. Could send you off to watch Sal though. Right, let's see if I can do a raid. Yeah, thank you very much. The Alpha Quadrant bosses. Those are, yeah, they were nasty. Well, that latest one, I shouldn't have too much trouble with that. I just didn't have the... I was keen to get onto this. Right then. Good night, everybody. I'm going to go watch Goddess play some games now, I think, for a bit. Cheers, and good night. And also, thank you very much those that subbed today. Much appreciated, and those that already are subbed. Cheers. See you later.